So Splatoon 2 introduced new idols, Pearl and Marina. I think Nintendo did say at the time that the reason why they introduced Pearl and Marina is, of course, Calais and Marie. They were busy in the story mode, but also in the world of Inkopolis, the society, in terms of what Inklings were listening to. The music completely changed, and that is how Pearl and Marina came to be the idols in Splatoon 2. They were popular at the time, so it's kind of got me thinking, what will happen in Splatoon 3? Will Splatoon 3 have a completely new set of idols, or will Pearl and Marina return, or will Calais and Marie be the new idols, or return as the idols I should say, in Splatoon 3? I don't think Callie and Marie will. I think it would be popular in the community if they did return, but I think Nintendo, how they would explain it is that, like what did say before, society changed, their music taste did change, and maybe in the world of Inkopolis, Callie and Marie, maybe they aren't as popular as they used to be, even though they are still really popular in real life, in the real world. Maybe in Inkopolis they aren't as popular as they were back in the day of Splatoon 1. I think it is a really interesting discussion, just because I think Splatoon 3, making it feeling like a brand new game, I think having a new set of idols would definitely help in that aspect. But Pearl and Marina, they are really popular, so I think getting rid of them would be really controversial, but I think they would still be in the game obviously. Maybe like what happened in Splatoon 2, maybe they could be busy in the story mode, leaving a gap for a brand new set of idols. Maybe that could help the community to come to terms with Pearl and Marina not being the host for Splatoon 3. But in terms of new idols and what I want to see, if Nintendo did introduce new idols for Splatoon 3, I think it would be really hard to top Coalstar, Reva and Lume. They are really good characters. They have been designed really well by Squeaky. It's really hard to imagine new idols that aren't Reva and Lume, but I will have to come to terms with that, just because Nintendo probably will not use idols close to that. I did have ideas in the past of having two Octarian twin brothers. They are Rastafarians, and their music would be heavily reggae influenced. I really do love reggae music. I would love to see reggae sort of music with a modern twist. But in the first game, in certain menus, they did include reggae music, so I'm not sure whether Nintendo would do that. And I'm not sure whether the idols would be male. Female hosts, female idols are really popular in Japan. They latch on to that sort of idea. I'm not sure whether male idols would be as popular in Japan. I thought maybe Nintendo could tap into the whole sort of popularity in terms of the K-pop sort of scene knocking about with BTS. Maybe Nintendo could create their own sort of tribute or their own sort of BTS where it would be K-pop music. That's just another idea I did come up with, but I know there is like a female version of BTS. I'm not sure the name of it. I'm not really familiar with the K-pop scene, to be completely honest. I only really know of BTS, but maybe Nintendo will try and tap into that sort of popularity in real life at the moment and implement idols that do have a K-pop sort of influence to them. Maybe Nintendo could do that. I did talk about this sort of conversation earlier on in the year, where I did discover a CD cover in one of the art books where it did have sea hares or hairlings as like the sort of pop stars on the cover. I did talk about in that video, maybe the idols for Splatoon 3 maybe will not be those two pop stars on the CD cover, but maybe the idols will be new sort of species. Maybe it could be sea hares or hairlings, maybe it could be salmonids or salmonlings. I'm not sure what the correct terminology would be in that sort of scenario. But yeah, I think new idols, I think they will be female if we do get new idols. But seeing the final Splatfest results dialogue, how Off the Hook are not breaking up, they are moving into new genres of music, maybe that is confirmation that they will be the host for Splatoon 3 instead of the music we are used to from Off the Hook. Maybe they will move into the whole K-pop sort of scene, or maybe they will move into like the whole sort of reggae sort of scene that I want to see in Splatoon 3. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Do you think Splatoon 3 will have new idols, or do you think Pearl and Marina, it was confirmed in the final Splatfest results dialogue for Splatoon 2 that they will be the idols for Splatoon 3, but they will move into new genres of music? That aspect definitely would excite me, seeing Off the Hook move into new genres of music. But I think also new idols would definitely excite me as well. So I am like in a win-win sort of scenario. I wouldn't be bothered either way, to be completely honest, but I definitely want Off the Hook to still have a major role in Splatoon 3. I still want to see them in Splatoon 3 if they aren't the host. But yeah, I definitely would be in favour of new hosts, or Pearl and Marina just being like the host for Splatoon 3. Or maybe we could have a supergroup where Pearl, Marina, Callie and Marie, they join up and create music together. Maybe that is how they could create like the whole sort of K-pop sort of music. But yeah, I definitely think I should move away from the K-pop sort of conversation. Maybe that supergroup could create something completely different that we aren't used to at the moment. Definitely looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Do you think Splatoon 3 will have new idols? And let me know in the comment section below, if Splatoon 3 did have new idols, what would you want them to be? Would you want them to be new species? Would you want them to be an Inkling and Octoling? Would you want them to be two Octolings, two Inklings? Let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know what music you want new idols or potential new idols to produce in Splatoon 3, because it will be the main sort of Splatfest theme. It will play a major role in the music for Splatoon 3, and the music, in my opinion, is one of the key roles to Splatoon. I absolutely love all of the music to Splatoon. I know Splatoon 2 soundtrack does prove to be quite controversial in the community. I just love all of the music, I really do. So yeah, I think it is an important question that some people might overlook. Who will be the idols for Splatoon 3? Seeing as I am talking about the idols in this video, I just want to quickly talk about the Splatoon concert that was held at Nintendo Live in Japan over the weekend. There was a 55-minute concert featuring Off the Hook and the Squid Sisters. They performed set lists on their own, and then they joined together during the performance. So yeah, it also featured a really cool warm-up performance from KK Slider from the Animal Crossing series, which was a nice sort of crossover between the two games. that the Splatoon dev team does work on. Of course, they work on Animal Crossing as well as Splatoon games, and yeah, it worked out as a nice sort of promotion towards their next game, Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is due out on the 20th of March in 2020, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to. But also in this concert, it did feature new costumes for all of the idols. We saw new costumes for Pearl, Marina, Callie and Marie. They seem to represent consoles Nintendo have recently released. So Marina, she is wearing a costume that seems to represent the Switch Lite and all of the colours it did release in. Pearl seems to be representing the Switch, like the box standard Switch, in particular the red and blue Joy-Con version. Calais is wearing a costume that seems to represent the NES Classic Mini or the Famicom Mini in Japan, and Marie, she is wearing a costume that seems to represent the Super Famicom Mini or the SNES Classic. Of course, they come in different colours. Japan has different colours to those classic versions than what we do in the West. But yeah, I just thought that was a nice, cool touch. And it's kind of got me thinking whether we will see those costumes in Splatoon 2. I don't think we will. But yeah, that was a nice, cool thing they did for that concert. And yeah, it's just kind of got me thinking that I would love to see a concert in the actual game itself. I would just love it if you did have the Callie Marie, Pearl and Marina amiibo. You could activate that performance in Inkopolis Square and have those new costumes. But yeah, I just don't think that is a thing Nintendo will do. But yeah, it's kind of got me thinking that it could have been new gear for Splatoon 2 if they wanted to. If they wanted to release more content for the game, then they could release all of those costumes. But yeah, new content definitely not coming to Splatoon 2 now. They have finished with that for the game. But yeah, I will leave a link to the concert in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. My next video, I will be talking about a concept for an idea I've had for quite a while, and I know some of you guys have had this idea as well. Can't wait to talk about that in my next video, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you in that video soon.